thumbnails. Okay. So. Hey, my sticker. This is me drawing very, focusedly. If that makes sense. Okay. Hey. I think that's actually a pretty good, like, little cute profile picture. Or perhaps, like, we should use this one. Let me put them, lay out, like, both of them. This one's kind of good, too. This one's really good. Oh, and that's a little bit under. Okay, no problem. We can just move that across. And let me go to my channel to check everything. But yeah, how is everybody today? Thank you so much for stopping by if you're from the present, but if you're from the future, hi, hello, how's everyone doing today? I only have 6 days, which is kind of low-key scary. So yeah, I only have 6 days. Hello, welcome in, James the Catboy. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. For now, I'm going to be working on this banner, which is probably like the least of my priorities because I haven't necessarily created OCs yet or characters for people to like have art fight on. Oh my gosh. Okay, also sorry about that startling big bang. So I think I'm gonna link my art fight down below in the description. I want to do that really quickly because art fight's starting soon. Art fight is starting soon. But yeah, how is everybody? Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, can I not edit anything? And also thank you so much for liking. Okay. Oh, and if you want to check the links down below, you can see my community and my webtoons, the old webtoons. I started off something, but I discontinued it. But other than that though, hello, thank you so much for stopping by. I know that's like a lot of information for you to take in at once. You're like, whoa. I'm hitting you with the professionalism. I'm hitting you with the professionalism. Okay, so, goodness, it's just like one person. Imagine doing this like for like 10 people at a time. Oh my gosh, I'd be like, running through it all. Okay. I suppose I have to link it later, but I think I can update it. But don't worry, guys. We're gonna get into it right away, into the banner. Should be updated. Also, cool profile picture. I'm like moving so fast. Okay, there you go. It's in the description now. My art fight account. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Let's get right into it. So I want to post this not only in my community post, but also like on different social medias. And I'm like kind of hesitant on which one that I want it to be as like my profile pictures. So if you guys like want to give like some suggestions on which one of these two I should put as the profile picture, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. I think this one looks a little bit relatable, you know, the zone out. I will represent like, this is zoning out. And I do this quite often. It's relaxing, you know, and you kind of get agitated if someone interrupts your zone out. But yeah, this is that phase. And then we have the opposite of the zone out, which is being focused on drawing and not being distracted and kind of losing your mind a little bit, but in a good way, because in a productive way. So yeah, we have these two. They are definitely opposites. Personally, I love both because they look just hysterical, and I love things that just look a little bit absurd. Okay. Okay. Yes, that sounded very professional, I'm very sure.
you check your phone one more time?
One moment. Hello, I am back. I'm really hesitant on choosing one of these because these both are so good. Also, if you hear any noises, this mic quality is like catching up things like an ASMR mic. I don't know why.
What about the other one?
One moment. Apologies. Some things are just kind of happening around me currently, so I'm trying to focus though. Sometimes, like, the people in this house, like my family, they wouldn't know that I'm live streaming and they just, you know, join in. So if you hear like any sounds, don't worry. I don't necessarily have my own studio. I don't have like those high quality studios where I like have soundproof, but I think we're gonna work with what we have. So what do we think? Also, thank you so much for subscribing. What do we think about these two? Should I do like a voting thing? Perhaps we should. Okay. We're gonna do like a voting thing over here. Pick a profile picture for the, what is this called? Like a format, I think, for the intro. I'm just gonna call it that. Me drawing with brain cells. Me with no brain cells. Okay. I'm pretty sure that would give it away. We're gonna decide that on the end of this stream. And I'm just gonna work on kind of just some designs and also just the format itself. Okay, so I'm gonna put this onto the side like so. I'm gonna move it around while I go through this whole situation. Also, this year's like my first year of art fight, which is kind of exciting but also a little bit nerve-wracking, I guess, because you don't know what to do, right? If someone gives you like a challenge or something, you're like, whoa, okay, you're gonna start some unnecessary beef here. But not necessarily it's beef, because come on, it's art fight. Everybody's just fighting respectfully. Unless you like actually have beef with that person, but I don't think that's necessary, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna use like a more pop out color, so I want to see what the complementary color of this color is. It's green. Okay, it's green. I don't like the color green. I'm gonna choose a like a bluish tone color because my favorite color is blue. I see art fight accounts, right? And they have their bios as like really cool little like pics art, in a way, and it's like so cool. It's so cute, and I love those. But finding those are a little bit tricky. So if you guys want links to your art fight, like bio, you want to like decorate your bio, definitely ask me. I have some links. I have bookmarked some links for you guys to try out. Yeah. Okay. But I'm only gonna give those links to like the people who join in though. Like, I'm going to remove them at the end. But I think I'll still list them up later on when I make videos. I attack. What is this supposed to mean? Is it like a person? Or like a team? Fossil, I guess? I'm just gonna see it as that, like a team fossil or something. Fossil. Also, to the people who's joining the art fight, or this is your first time listening or hearing about the art fight, tell me in the comments down below which one you're supporting, or like which one that you enjoy more. And also, this is not serious, okay? If you like have like another preference, maybe you're supporting fossils since I'm supporting crystals, that is totally fine. That is totally fine. This is nothing that serious, okay? Like, there's not gonna be any controversies. Controversies. Okay, yeah. Controversies. Attacks. I attack fossils. I imagine myself like this like little character just attack fossils and stuff. Wait. I want to draw like a little fossil and just me like kicking it or something. I know, fossil abuse. I'm sorry, but it's I just find it kind of funny. I guess. I won't actually kick a fossil though. This is just a metaphor. This fossil looks a bit odd. Okay. This is so cute. This is so cute. I'm like, take that, fossil. And then like the whole cave just crumbles down. Fossil's looking a little bit chunky. I'm gonna like tone it a little bit to give it some color, but I'm still gonna keep it as like a kind of like a sketchy form. Give myself like some sort of like pink hair, I suppose. Wait, what if like I based off a character off of crystals or something? That'd be kind of cute. We should definitely design that. That'd be so cute. Look at that. Voila. Oh, this looks so mean. This looks so mean. Okay. Why do I feel like I feel bad for the fossil? I think I should. I'm sorry, fossil. This is just like a metaphor. Please don't take it so seriously. Okay, featured characters. Oh, Friendly Fire Revenge. Friendly Fire Revenge. I'd probably say both. I mean, this is my first art fight, you know? And, like, I want to see what I can do here, so I'm gonna pick something a little bit challenging, if there is going to be a challenge towards me. Okay, let's move this little guy. Wee. 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 And also it should be like pretty early morning for you guys, like pretty early. Okay. Now I'm going to circle these characters I have. Human. What is mech? Is it like a technology? What is mech? Yeah, it's like a machinery. Worm, feral. What is anther? I guess that's how you say it. There's like some words here that I do not know. Should I feel ashamed that I don't know these words as an artist? Ah, okay. It's somewhat like, not scum, oh my gosh. It's somewhat of like a furry or something. Okay, feral. I'm not necessarily so sure about what feral means. A not so human being. I suppose that's what I would draw, like probably like a more alien form or something, or like a liminal entity or something like that. Featured characters. Now these are going to be seemingly to be empty, that's for sure. And for this little guy, I'm just gonna place her here. Okay. Going to export. There we go. I'm gonna switch that. Wait a second, I need to save this. Okay. Then here we go. Voila. We're still gonna put out the two little characters. Whoa, that one has a black background. It's not what I wanted. But yeah, what are you guys preparing for this art fight? I wonder, what kind of characters do you guys have? And how is your experience with art fight? Is this your first? Is this your last? Is this perhaps like something you're doing again? And how was the last one? Also, I want to make this a bit smaller. Over here. This one as well. Okie dokie. You know, I would play music, but I don't think YouTube is gonna allow me to do that. Ay, ay, ay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay. Let me take a sip of tea. Okay, let's get designing. This is most likely going to be a sketch because I'm not going to be streaming for the longest time. But just to give you guys like a little snip, because I am just starting out this channel and I kind of want to grow my art fight account as well. So thank you so much for stopping by if you're from the future. And if you're from the present, hello. Today I kind of like decided to stream a little bit late for some reason. I always kind of start off with somewhat of like a face shape first if the angle is going to be kind of having the face tilted. trying to like align the eye a little bit. Whee! This is always so tricky for me. I think that looks pretty good. Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. For the people who do stop by, thank you. I'm kind of like hearing my own stream to see the quality, and I can hear the motorcycles. I love these eyebrows, man. They're so cool. They look like potatoes though sometimes, but they're so cool. They're so cute. Characters with these like thick eyebrows, they seem to be more energetic and outwardly. Don't drop. Okay. Whoa, check me out. The eyebrow movement. My art has riz. Also, if like I respond a little bit late, it's because of the app, and apologies. But if you do ever decide to say hello in the chat, I will be saying hello back, since, you know, my eyes can keep up with the chat. There is nothing stopping my vision. would want to draw her ears first, but I feel like it's kind of probably going to be a crime. Okay, I'm going to try to, like, start doing an aim. Whee! Okay. I'm giving like brushes sound effects, which is like that's how you know. That's how you know. I'm having fun with the art. Is this gonna be a good character for art fight? I don't know. I think so. I think people will enjoy this. People are gonna look back at this and say, oh, this is probably pretty good. I'm gonna go off with my sketchbook and base it off of my traditional sketch. Oh yeah, we have her. I forgot about her. She feels like she can go into a theme. I know you guys can't really see my sketchbook right now, but if you hear any sounds, it's my neighbor. Yeah, haha, yeah, hee. Oh, but her eyebrows like are a little bit of a different shape. Why not? I'll just do that. Okay, and for her hair. Let's give her the hairline first. But yeah, I stream on Saturdays and Sundays. And if you guys want to stay tuned, put your notifications on and check my description out. You will be finding a lot of cool things like my socials and webtoons as well, and also Discord server. Webtoons I discontinued, but if you guys want me to continue it, definitely put it out there. Put the comment out there. Okay. You know, today I had like a moment where, you know, sometimes you'd meet like old classmates and whatnot, and like, especially if some things happened, like you're like, ugh. Well, and you go no contact with them, and then like you see them and you're like, ho ho, ho ho, you don't see me. That's kind of what it feels like a little bit. But other than that, though, I actually really want to say like hi, or at least bye, you know. I'm trying to draw the hair with the angle because, like, with the angle that I drew her, it seems to be more flat. But yeah, welcome everybody. And how is Art Fight going for you, if you are considering participating in it? Oh, and also, if you want to vote down below, I put like a poll up on which one you should choose. So, me with brain cells and me with no brain cells. Me with brain cells, I'm drawing focusly and focusing on drawing, and me with no brain cells is me zoning it out. I'm choosing the profile picture for the, what do you call it, like, the theme. Like, they gave you, like, a paper on which team you're on, and I picked Chrysalis. Not Chrysalis, what? Crystals, not Chrysalis. I don't even know where that came from. That sounds like a Pokemon or something. Like a Pokemon or like a character or something. I really want this OC, or like this character that I'm about to put on Art Fight, somewhat of like a crystal themed character. That'd be pretty cool. Right now I'm just sketching. Just sketching. I don't plan on making the stream like super long. I am doing pretty good, and also welcome back. Thank you so much for joining again. Whoa, that was definitely not a bumblebee. That was a full-on machine. Carbon-based masses? I wish I could just float away, just be like, wee, I'm ascending into the abyss. But yeah, I'm working on Art Fight a little bit today. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. I decided to join the Crystal team, and I guess I can't stop yapping about Art Fight because this is my first year and I'm just really excited and also kind of scared. Just a little bit. Just an incy bit, but you know. But yeah, if you guys joined Art Fight, last year, please tell me how it was, because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Okie dokie. And also I'm kind of like looking at my reference from my sketchbook, because I want my sketchbook ideas to be within something, you know? I don't want them to just be within a page. I want them to be somewhat in a community. So I'm kind of doing that right now. Okie dokie. I want this character to have like something related to crystals. Ah, an art piece that you're working on. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, right, talking about like a color palette. That's very that's very important, not interesting. What? Also, welcome in, Art by Luna. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm working on the Art Fight right now, and if you want to work, like, if you want to vote, not work, what? If you want to vote, I'd really, really appreciate it. If you want to vote on me with brain cells, which is this one right here, as the profile picture for the kind of like a certificate that I'm joining, or the other one over here, which is this one. Thank you. And also, if I like subtly like BRB, my bad. But yeah. You vote without brain cells. Okay, thank you. Okay, but yeah, I'm sorry if I like the late responses. It's because of the delay, but I'm also looking at my reference as well, so thank you. Thank you. Whoa, what happened? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, my screen flashed. Okay. Alright. What are we thinking about this character? Is she... What kind of personality does this impression give you with, like, a first impression? And also, are you joining the art fight this year? Just to ask. And how was the art fight last year, if you did join? I am right here. Sorry, you guys. Also, back to the color palette I was talking about. I'm trying to make it purple, but it looks like Purple Guy from FNAF. Purple Guy is in, like, the spirit or something. And also, sorry, guys, if I seem a little bit distracted. It's because I'm, like, focusing on something else as well. But don't worry. Water floor. Water floor. What do they mean by water floor? And also, thank you so much for stopping by today. Okay. I'm getting, like, a little bit off track. Okay. Here we go. I'm wondering what kind of clothes should I give her. But I lost track of my mind. But what is the character that you're drawing that needs purple? Probably gonna give her, like, a turtleneck or something. I really like frills as clothing. Frills are, like, one of my most favorite things to draw. I'm still very curious. What did they mean by water floor? Did they go? I'm still really curious about what did they mean by water floor. Thank you. But yeah, what do you mean by water floor? I don't know what they mean. Or, like, what you mean. But yeah, you guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to check out the description down below, you can. You're going to be finding not only my socials and also Art Fight account that I'm working on recently, and my Discord server, and etc. How many OCs do you guys have? And be honest, okay? Be honest on how many OCs do you guys have. Is it just me, or does the stream kind of, like, lag? I hope not. Okay. Because if the stream crashes out, I'm crashing out. And if you guys want to vote, that vote down below, go right ahead. Because I'm trying to, like, pick a profile picture. I'm trying to see if the angle is right. But yeah, what kind of OC is it? And also, if you hear any noises, that's my neighbor. So, apologies. A watercolor. Okay. How am I just saying that now? Watercolor. Watercolor is not easy. Watercolor is actually pretty challenging. One moment. Okay, I'm back. 3, 4 if to count your persona, or 2 if not count this guy I'm coloring right now. That's actually a really decent amount. Wow. That's really good. That's really, really good. Keeping your OCs in track. Because, like, OCs have stories, right? And sometimes, like, when you create so many OCs, it's like, whoa. I know, like, you can probably get all of the stories from the OCs by yourself, but other people may not remember them. I have an elf that has angel wings. That's really pretty. It feels like a liminal, maybe not liminal, but like a biblical angel vibe, perhaps. That's what I'm kind of guessing. What kind? What was my question again? What was my question again?
How's that sandwich? Is okay? You still have the...
Guys, sometimes I feel like I'm this. Just this. My persona. I like personas. Personas are really good. Okay. I don't know if I like this angle, man. This angle looks a bit weird.
Maybe I'll leave 300.
One moment. I am back. I don't really make them a story. I just give them some loose lore and backstory. That's actually also really good. Like, especially if you're trying to introduce a character or something. I like that. Simple's not always bad. I love your persona. Yeah, my persona's like really, really unhinged, but thank you. I wanted to like make my persona very simple. Cuz my art, you know, I don't like to want to draw something so detailed each time if I'm going to be drawing my persona a lot. So I'm like, put some googly eyes on it, and there you go. Aspen the Void? What is Aspen the Void? Y'all, I feel like y'all are gonna vote me with no brain cells more than the other one. More than me with brain cells. I feel like guys are gonna vote more than that. But yeah, I'm not planning on to stream that long today, but if you guys want to catch my streams on schedule, I'm gonna be streaming Saturday and Sunday on schedule. And if you want to join my Discord, you will be getting notified with my like art videos. And thank you. I get told that a lot. Like, I actually started streaming back then on different platforms and stuff, and people said that, so thank you. Oh, it's okay. Now I feel, guys, start voting the me with no brain cells. It's very real. It's very real. Okay, it's relatable to me. So vote that one, okay? Vote that one. I'm gonna be picking that one. I was talking to the person. It's her user. Oh. I think it's their user. I always usually pronounce them as they most of the time. Because I'm like, you know, depending on what you're comfortable with. But don't worry. Other than that though, thank you guys so much for joining today. I wasn't planning on to make this a long stream, but I am going to be streaming more frequently, at least these past weeks. And also, I will be streaming every Saturday and Sunday, so you might want to turn the notifications on. And I already have like one set up already for this Saturday, so if you guys want to join, definitely go check that out. And thank you so much for joining in, and for the people who are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to the community. Also, I know the Discord servers and perhaps like the channels or like groups are not so active. It's because this account is just recently active, and I'm trying to build a community as well. So yeah, thank you guys for joining in. And also, I'm going to be continuing this sketch next time too. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so like Aspen the Void, they joined in like a few times already, I think. I'm sure. I remember some people now. But as people roll in, I will try to remember most people. But other than that though, thank you guys so much for joining in my journey on growing this channel, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh my gosh, if my stream crashes out one more time, I'm literally gonna crash out. Okay, see you guys, and don't give up.